The knowledge of anything, since all things have causes, is not acquired or complete unless it is known by its causes. The greatest happiness you can have is knowing that you do not necessarily require happiness. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Ignorance is the root of all evil. The most complete gift of God is a life based on knowledge. Patience is of two kinds: patience over what pains you, and patience against what you covet. The first step in the acquisition of wisdom is silence. The second, listening. The third, memory. The fourth, practice. The fifth, teaching others. He who is a slave to his stomach seldom worships God. The intellect is always deceived by the senses. The soul is in a way all that is. It can sense, it can feel, it can think, and it can imagine. Man is the model of the world. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. The world is divided into men who have wit and no religion, and men who have religion and no wit. A friend is a second self. Those who seek knowledge in order to acquire worldly benefits, or to indulge in sensual pleasures, their seeking knowledge is a sin. The strongest of all warriors are these two: time and patience. The heart is a divine substance. One whose knowledge is confined to books and whose wealth is in the possession of others can use neither his knowledge nor wealth when the need for them arises. The remedy for ignorance is to question. Knowledge is the life of the mind. The world is like a board with holes in it, and the hands of men in this world are like sticks stuck in the holes. The solution to the problem lies in seeing the problem. He who has 1,000 friends has not a friend to spare, and he who has one enemy will meet him everywhere. Do not be a slave to others when Allah has created you free. When you reach the end of what you should know, you will be at the beginning of what you should sense. The desire to seek knowledge is a way to paradise. The beauty of the soul is constant, unfading. The strongest of all warriors are these two: time and patience. All knowledge is enshrined in you. All you need is to discover it. You are what you know. The art of healing comes from nature, not from the physician. Our body is a machine for living. Medicine is the science by which we learn the various states of the human body. He who does not have forbearance has nothing. A person who knows not, and knows not that he knows not, is a fool. Shun him. The greatest wisdom is in simplicity. A good disposition, a firm desire, and a cheerful mind are what make a happy life. The learned man who does not restrain his passions is like a blind man holding a torch. He guides others but not himself. In the path of righteousness there is life. In its pathway there is no death. Teach thy tongue to say I do not know, and thou shalt progress.